Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of PUBG on Xbox One. This time we're going to be playing some more PUBG. So I hope you guys have been enjoying it so far. I did just find out I was off my exam, which I was talking about in the last one. This is straight after last week, and I got 94%, so I'm well chuffed for that. So now I'm pumped and ready for another game of PUBG. See if we can do well. Hopefully it'll join me into the game in a second. It was strange, I was getting some random Xbox Live fatal errors between games, which is a bit odd, you know. I didn't realise we're in current version 0.6.4. Didn't realise that, but you know. Hey, it's it's not going to be the final version forever, but you know, when they released the final version on PUBG on PC, not on PUBG, but yeah. So that's, we'll keep going, see if we can do well again. Hopefully, have another good game of PUBG. Might do some driving this time. I didn't drive at all last, did I? Which is just a bit random. You know, sometimes I don't drive. I had a vehicle the whole time, so I didn't drive. We might have a really short game and die instantly. Yeah, this is I try do some. This is a thing with PUBG. You just sometimes get stuck on this loading screen for a while, and sometimes you even load into plane weight late, which is a bit annoying. Forces you to lose some possible drops. But it does mean if you load in quick, then the earlier drops might not be as crowded, I guess, which is nice for those people. But there is just an advantage for people that have spent the money on an Xbox One X or on the I think an external SSD is another good way to get it to load quicker. Yeah, it just gives those people an advantage. Because stuff renders faster, and everything. But hey, I don't mind too much. I'm not willing to spend the money on Xbox One X at the moment because I don't need to. Not on the normal spawn island, just without the guns this time. I'm gonna go down the bottom. I've gone all over this one because I know I had one game where it was taking ages to load because me and my mate were playing quite late and there was nobody joining the game, so I explored most of the island. And actually find other guns. Oh, it's quick loading that quickly. And here we go. Going from the north this time. So I could drop the same area again. I might do actually. I might do a drop at school just for some fun, and then I'll probably definitely do another one unless I win school somehow, which is unlikely. Yeah, let's do it. Let's drop school. I do it quite often. We do it quite often. Most of us, because squad drops on school aren't as bad, I don't think, because you only usually get like maybe one or two other squads, maybe one squad in school with you, and then one school apartments. Usually is what I say that's what you usually get. On solos though, it's just a mess of like half the game sometimes. Hey, let's see if we can win school and get myself some cool loot. This is definitely one of those places where you need the quicker loader speed to help you sometimes, but oh well, I'll live without. Oh, and I've done a rubbish drop again, haven't I? I'm not the best at the plane drops, to be honest. I'm not. It's not just something I've got used to at this point. I'm all right. I get to the right place. It's just whether I get the best drop. Yeah, look, it's only you can see 4 other people, which isn't actually that bad for squads. I'm going to drop for this pool building because it's just less dropped, and you're more likely to be able to get a gun on your own and go off, and you can usually get decent loot. So I've run into the building obviously before it's actually loaded, which is never too advisable, except unless you're in a situation where like this and you need to get into the building quickly. I want to equip the gun. Oh, what's going on here? Take the shotgun. Well, there's a lot of shooting going on already. So drop that. Pick up this. Oh no, I want to pick up the DP. This is why I shouldn't drop places like school. I'm too slow at learning. It's not walking around the school, but you know, it should be okay. Oh come on, I've already reloaded this. This is a very slow gun to reload the DP. And continue to look around the school area for now. Pull them down. So I might get some armor or something, which could win me a fight. And they should hopefully clean up each other. Hopefully. Oh, that's a bit weird. Yeah, there's a bag for me, which is a big help. AKM is a very nice gun in this situation. Probably my favourite gun for this position, really. It's just got the close range killing power that a lot of guns don't have. I think. Well, other guns have it, but it just has one of the best stopping powers out of most guns. It's able to give people that extra bit of punch they need to die. Hopefully get you the kill. I do always take an M4 stock in case I find an M4, as does more or less everybody else that plays PUBG. Because I do like the M4. Oh wow, med kit and a first aid kit. Not too bad loot in that room. Okay, let's loot the actual pool. See, this is why I did this bit of loot over here, because I'm a bit slower than a lot of people, and not many people just don't drop here as much as the main school building. It's got me fully armoured up. And two decent guns. Cars on guns, so somebody fully bailed out. Or they're, you know, now coming over. I just don't know really. Can't see what he's doing, I don't know. Let's push out and see if I can kill them. There's them four still shooting around the outside by the sounds. Very loud gun the M4 is. He's upstairs. Could you please honestly be quiet, because I'm trying to hear this guy walking around upstairs. Also does mean he can't hear me. Going this way. Being sneaky as much as I can. You can hear me now because I'm on top of him. Cat and mouse for this guy, I am. Pretty sure he's the guy that had the mini, to be honest. That's just about it. Above me again? Is he on the roof? Really can't pin down where this guy is unless I'm listening to my footsteps and going crazy. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Where the hell is this guy? Got a few minis down here, which is a bit odd. I'm not sure where he is, it's kind of worrying me. I had him for a few stuns and smokes and stuff. Probably grenades. I don't know where he's gone. This is just left. Kind of doubts me. Starting to seem more likely. Could just be hiding in a random room waiting for me to pop out and then he's gonna kill me. I think I'm just going to move on and stop this. Just wasting my time at this point. Oh, he's going to quick refresh and do. So yeah, I've got a sniper this time. No, scope this time. Yeah. Don't know what I'm doing now, I'm just kind of wandering around in a circle. Yeah, definitely in there somewhere. Where is what I don't know. Unless he moved on. I'm gonna guess I'm thinking he moved on, to be honest. Not often you go to school and don't find anybody at all, to be honest. Bit of rarity. Oh no, somebody spotted me. And I guess that's the guy at school that's shooting at his mini. I guess he's got a scope on his. Where is shooting at me from up there though? I don't know. There we go. So that was probably him. Well, I picked him off. That was decent aiming from me. Where did his box land? There's his body. There's his box. Think I didn't see you, mate? I heard you walking around near me, and I found you and killed you. So there's several of us came out of school all about the same time, I'm going to guess. Where did he die though? Oh, he died up in the glass here somewhere. I want to loot him. Where did he die? Being silly, aren't I? Should be able to find us. Oh, this is the thing I hate in PUBG. You can't see where people died ever. Wish they had a kind of sign above the box, more than just a box. I really would like a bit of agony. But hey, okay, I'm just going to give up on trying to find his box in a second. Can't see it anyway. It's pretty see it over there. But I do prefer moving on foot because you're just quieter. And people are less likely to spot you out. With the vehicles, you can just get into better position. But that's mainly a help on squads, I think. Because you've got the aid of having more people to jump out and fight instantly. But hey. I think positioning is more important on squads and being quiet is more important on solos. Because solos, one person spots you and you're done, or hears you. Ooh. I could hear him in his window. Oh no, I need to run away. Run away, run away. Run away. Ah, yep. That was it for me. That was kind of silly for me there. I got myself killed. I'll do one more since it's only been about 10 minutes. But, you know, I picked up a couple kills there. I shouldn't have stood to fight that guy. I should have turned around as soon as he started shooting me. He didn't realise somebody had pushed up on him and heard me shooting. He probably assumed it was him. I don't think he should have, because I wasn't actually shooting near him. But hey, I should have killed that other guy that I was shooting who was standing by the wall, rather than just, you know, wound him quite severely. But hey, we can move on and continue to see how we do. Oh wow, I did better than my mate, who always does better than me. And the actually got 87, so you know, that's always good to beat her. She usually gets that few extra percent of me, and it really annoys me. But I've beaten her this time, so that's always good. Yeah, go me. I'm the best at BAT. My dog doesn't even care. He's just gonna sleep in the hallway. I'm not surprised to be honest. He's probably boiling. Nice hot day. I've got the back door open. What does he want? God. Come chill with me if he wants. He's just gonna stay in there though. Probably just want to try and find somewhere cool to lay on the floor. So he'll probably move every so often. Just because he needs to find a new cool spot. He's a black dog as well, so he absorbs heat like a. He gets hot as hell, I think. But hey, not my problem. He shouldn't have been a black dog. Yeah. Hopefully we can get a win at some point on PUBG, because I like winning, as does everybody. That's what people play PUBG for. It's just rubbish. Except it's a grind to hell, except for the games you win. So it's a good game to play. If you get a few kills, it's a decent game. If you have a game where you just wander around 20 minutes doing nothing, it's a bit more boring, you know. I won't drop school this time. It was supposed to be a quick drop for school, you know. I could do George. I don't mind doing George at all. I think I'm going to drop... Ooh, where to drop. I could do my belly button drop again. I think I'll do that. I'll do the north belly button drop. I call it north belly button because they all go for here, which is belly button. Then I do these ones, which is just to the north, and I look around towards them. Meet them afterwards usually, but when they've gone down here usually, and then onto these ones here, how it usually works. But hey, I can usually get decent enough loot here, and just not too popular I find, so that should be fine. Okay, I'm going to skydive now, nosedive now, because I think I'm still going to be nosediving too late to be honest. Where the buildings? Yep, they're right under me. Me, I'm good at this whole skydive, aiming my skydive thing. I aim a bit off to the side then. There's also a wizard tower here. I call them wizard towers. Other people call them other things, but that's what they're called between me and my friends. Mainly because I called them wizard tower once, and people laughed at me when I got it off YouTube because other people on YouTube called it that, and then it's just kind of stuck. So I named that. Even though I stole the name for that, and it got named that. There's somebody here with me. What's wrong with you? Where are you going? He's gone upstairs. He must be quite low at this point. Come back here, you. You don't have to run away from me. How is he not dead yet? I feel like I've hit most of these shots. It's giving me a chance to reload again, which is his mistake. Oh, I should have killed. The revolver is terrible. There we go. I don't like the revolver at all. Yeah, no, he should have. Well, he only got. I guess he found the Uzi a bit later on. He should have only moved that though. I think it was because I surprised him by shooting him through the window. He thought I was just going to come through the door. Like any old forward. I should probably that energy drink so I start healing. I know there was another energy drink on the balconies, and I'll go get that next. I did the right thing by pushing him straight away though. That's always what you got to do. Push as soon as possible. Because he was still sorting out getting the gun here and hit me about once with that. Unless you don't find it. If you find a gun that as quick as I do is the first thing you found, then it was mine. I had to push him. But hey, it went well for me. Got a nice early kill. And there's people over the other areas, so that's always fun. Tommy gun and a Uzi. It's an interesting pair. I'll give it that. But, you know, it's the pair I've got to deal with, and I've reloaded. Oh, level 3 helmet. Nice. Yeah, so that was a bit of a messy fight, really. I should have been able to clean him up with the first 7 shots, if that's even enough to kill a guy with a short revolver. Not even sure. I'm guessing when his fighting's moving on now. He was in a fight anyway. I assume he was probably the people fighting living up in North bit, I guess. I'm just going to move them. I always put markers down when I first drop and I don't really use them after that. So I just like to remove them to get them out of the way because otherwise it annoys me on the screen. Extended quick draw on the tops as well. Tommy gun is a very good or love it or hate it weapon, I think. I prefer it over the Uzi because the Uzi is, well, I think the Uzi is the worst SMG, no doubt about it. It is still decent. Oh, well, I can't even have a red dot, can it? That's the problem with the Tommy gun. It can only have a full grip, which I think I saw one of the rooms actually. Which I'll grab just because I saw it. I shouldn't really go back to grab full grip, to be honest, you know. Especially when I can't find it. Vertical full grips be disappearing. Oh well. I'm just going to move on. I'm going to go to that wizard tower, I think. This is everything else. I haven't been able to get the best loot. Haven't found an AR yet, which is obviously a vital thing for winning the game most of the time. Can't usually win a game unless you have another rifle like an M6. At least an M16 I think you need. M16 being the most common sort of, I'd say. Probably then the AKM. what I'd call the most common ones anyway. But I need a quick draw, man. I got a off. Haven't even got any first aid yet. Got 2 toms and a red dot though. So, you know, some sights. Can't use either of them because I've got 2 guns that can't have sights, but you know. I've got 3 guns because I've got the revolver as well, haven't I? Which I'm not using. So I'll probably drop that in. Just because it just wastes space. It doesn't waste space, but I don't like to have one. Just because it annoys me. Because I'll forget to switch to it until I'm dead, and then I'll realise it and get annoyed that I've got it. I should just carry one around that uses the same. Like if I've got, probably I should carry one around just about out of it with the 9mm, just so I've got it. I'm gonna push over here, even though I'm pretty sure it's gonna have been looted. I think I had some fighting going on over here to us, but we'll have a look, see what we see. Might be unlooted. I might find and everything and be happy. But you know, I just don't know until I've been there. No, it's sometimes cut on this road, so not one of those. We'll see. Approach with caution. Yeah, this has been looted, hasn't it? Been picked clean. Expect. Find some goodies laying around somewhere if it was quite heavy. There's quite a lot of good loot in their bag. You can sometimes find some goodies laying around, but I don't think you're going to. Oh look, he left a painkiller. Very nice person. Looks like this building's been quite quickly. They missed the painkiller. Maybe they missed something else nice. We just don't know. We have got circling. We've been quite lucky with the circling these videos I've done so far. It's always nice because it means I'm just. Although I guess I wasn't that lucky in the first game because I was constantly rotating. I wasn't exactly unlucky, I'd say. Because the circles weren't too bad for me. They just didn't rotate very quickly. Now, I expect there's at least one person still over here. I would have to assume. Unless nobody dropped on the actual belly button and just dropped stuff around it. It'd be quite odd. Stop moving for a second and listen. I can't hear anybody moving. All the doors seem to be closed. Makes me think it's not been looted. I can't see any loot on the floor, which makes me think it's looted. And this is solos, because people are more likely to go around leaving doors closed behind them. They have to find stuff like energy drinks laying around still, it makes me think it's not looted. Because there's not many people that leave energy drinks and stuff just laying around. Most people are just picking as many of those up as they can. And we've got the red circle once again. Red circle likes me today. I don't really need the holographics. I've got a red dot on it 2 times, which is what I'll use in my guns. When I get guns that I want to use. Yeah, since it's solos, I think somebody will have gone through and just been closing doors behind them. Oh, maybe not. I'm going to drop the Uzi. Just because I prefer the other one. I'll drop the other gun because I don't need it. And I'll drop the 9mm. I'll keep hold of the 7.62 because 7.62 is useful. If it's 7.62 or 5.56, I'll pretty much always keep hold of it. I usually keep hold of 9mm as well, but because if I might find a UMP, which is one of my favourite guns in the game, to be honest. That landed right next to me. Just staring at me to try and keep me in the building, is it? Huh? You're just going to keep me in here? Oh, the greatest thing. I was right to come here and stay here. An M4 and a mini. This was a good loot. No, I really don't want to go. Now I'm actually kind of scared to go outside because the game's been too kind to me to then not kill me with a red zone. There's a chance I've just got over and started stealing somebody else's loot as well. You stopping here? Or are you driving through? You're driving through, aren't you? I haven't got the weapon. Well, I have got engagement, but you know, I'm not going to engage him. It's too late for engagement now. Okay, I'll drop that to 745. Well, I'm tempted just to hold on to. A lot of cars driving past. I guess they've got to drive past here to get circle, haven't they? Yeah, I'll probably keep hold of the 762 for now, just in case. I don't know what I dropped, to be honest. But it's only 11, actually. So, you know, it's not exactly taking up much bag space. Now, the main thing I want to find at this point is probably a better scope for my mini, of course. It's kind of essential, but then, well, not essential, but it would be very helpful. But I kind of want to find the M4 stock. And angled, I don't want. Don't like the angled as much because I'm awkward. If I've got the choice between one or the other, I'll always take the vertical, but I'm happy to take the angle, obviously. All I've got. Offer to me. I'm not that awkward. I'm just a bit awkward. In fact, that I'll only take. If I've got the choice of the two, I'll always take the vertical. That's the vehicle. Yes, that's very odd that this wasn't looted, but the other bit was. I feel like they would have rotated straight here, but I guess they rotated straight earlier straight into the circle. Because it must have not, well, at least most of these houses must not be looted, because if I wouldn't have found these two guns. You never find M4s in looted places. M4 had a scar out. Oh, I'm tempted to take the scar out over the mini. And I think I will, because I prefer the scar out range, just because of the just because you can fire it quicker and stuff. I'm just better with it because it's an assault rifle, not a sniper. Mainly, I'm just not very good with. Oh no, I want a level 3 helmet. No point picking up some solos. I've already picked some up by now. You know, I'm not going to use them all. It's well, very unlikely. I'm going to pick a few more bandages up because I haven't found any first aids or anything yet. Come on, oh, SMG suppressor. That's very nice, although I'll probably don't need it because actually it's just kind of annoying because I've dropped 2 SMGs. But you know, a UMP with an SMG suppressor is a very nice find. In this situation, it's just kind of annoying because it's like, yeah, here, have a suppressor for a gun that you're not using. Gun that you're not using, but you know, oh well. If would I take an? I'm not even sure if I could take an AKM at this point. I might just because it takes a different ammo type. But mainly, I just want more 5.56 because 150, well, 100 and 210 isn't going to last me a game. Simple as. Same for SMG. Yeah, SMG. The suppressor is obviously the best muzzle attachment for any gun, in my opinion. Got space, so I'll take the 7.62 in case. I might take I could take an SK. I might take an SKS if I see one just because it uses a different ammo type. And it's the best, it's better than the mini. Didn't need this, mate, you know. I've not got far to go for the circle, so I should be fine for that as well. Which is always good. Quick draw mad for expert. I'll take it just because you don't see many sniper attachments around. That's many reasons. I take one just in case I end up with a sniper. I take sniper attachments just in case I end up with one. Because you don't get many sniper attachments around ever. Like in the last game, I was very lucky to find a flash hider. Because like, it would be the best attachment you could have for a sniper. Other than this pressure, obviously. Compensator is useless on anything other. Is useless on anything on the R98 or anything bigger because they're bolt action. You're going to get the big kick anyway. So it's not going to do much. But it's quite good on the SKS and stuff. And let's see what I can do from here. See if I can get any more kills. I've obviously got the one, but that was with a revolver and kind of a lucky kill. Because if he'd have found anything better than that other pistol, he should have killed me with the other pistol. To be honest, he could feel like he wasn't found nowhere. He should have unloaded his when he knew I was reloading around the corner. He should have just come around with his pistol and shot me up. It would have taken. It would have been. He would have obviously needed to be accurate, but that shouldn't be too much of an ask really to be accurate. Let's see what I can do. Circles. I'm just going to head towards centre circle, I think, because it's good. I'm likely to be in circle. There's a guy there, but I've only got 2 times the problem. But if I can get to on top of this hill, I'll probably get him. With my guns away, so I'll run that a bit faster. Get on top of the hill that a little bit sooner. Stopped off there, but for whatever reason. No, he hasn't. There we go. Obviously not the cleanest kill because I missed quite a lot, but I'm always getting this because I'm not being shot. But I got him, so that's fine. He could probably tell I wasn't the best shot, but I was good enough to kill him. He just got unlucky. That's the thing I don't like about solos is you can just get unlucky like that guy did, and have a guy come up behind you, and you're done. Whereas in squads, it's harder for a whole squad to not get noticed because they're always got eyes in every, they've usually got eyes in every direction. Oh come on! How can I lose another guy's box? He died somewhere near here. Is he out of red? Hopefully he was out of red. Oh, why can't I see people's boxes in this game? There it is. Oh, we have just what I need, more 556. I'm gonna drop these. And this point, since I found another 140, I'll take that. Oh, a level 3 backpack as well, very nice. Ooh, right, 4 times my Scarrow. So let's just keep going and seeing if we can get any. Yeah, that's a good loot. That's some good loot he had for me there. Very kind man. Kindly donating his loot to my cause. So now, if I had the 4 times there, I feel like I would have done better because I probably. Well, so the range I was at, I probably could have just stuck. I pretty much could have pointed straight at him and it should have hit him with the Scar's got shooting eyes, but I killed him, so it's fine. Okay, I want to avoid these builds because it's jinky. Well, I'm just kind of running in a direction that's not a good direction, not place good. That's what kind of cost that guy's life. He was running across an open field. Well, he was running on the edge of an open field, and I came over the hill next to him. Easy to spot him out. And I don't want to be caught out by the same mistake. So you want to run across the hillside. Because while people are likely to look at the hillside, you've got the position you can easily break line of sight going down the side of the hill sort of thing. Like dipping down here. I can break line of sight most people over that side. And I can dip the other side to break line of sight. But people live there, obviously. Now, quite often I've died on solos when I've just sort of ended up laying still for ages, waiting, camping a bit. So I avoid doing that as much as possible now because I find it gets me killed. Just waiting for people to come out, waiting in circles. So that's why I kind of like moving with the edge of the circle a bit more. Oh, like this guy here, really. Yeah, I got well too close to it. So much. We've definitely got too close to him before I realised he was there. I don't need all this 556. Let's drop all that. Keep the rest of it now. That guy should have heard me. I feel like I got away that way. That one. Flash rider on the gun that's being shot at distance. Extended on that gun. Well, extended quick draw. Yeah, he was just laying behind a tree. I'm not sure if he'd lost connection or something, but oh well, that's him dead, not me. So I'm gonna drop 10 bandages because I don't need that many. Might not use any of them, to be honest. I'm not going to take the buggy either because the circle. I'm so close enough to the circle and it's small enough that it's not going to matter. On the hill. Stop down there. He heard me shooting at him and he stopped. Well, he definitely saw me shooting at him as well. I was right near him. But I do have the height on him, obviously, so if I can spot out where he stopped, then I should be able to get him. I can't see where he stopped. Did get a few hits on him as well. Dead. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, what the hell is going on here? This isn't fair. Yeah, I got pinched there by 2 random people. That's not fair at all. Avoided away from the guy that hit me in the head with the Kar98, I'm guessing. Actually, that might have been an M24 since I lost my helmet was very damaged. I think it was M24. But yeah, that was a nice number 3 kill games. That's a decent game. Well, I'm obviously gonna stop next as videos now, 35 minutes. So yeah, that's annoying. It's very annoying that 2 people came up with me at once. One of them was probably the guy in the buggy, was the one that ended up getting a kill on me. I got lucky because he hit me in the pan a few times, and I just tried to spray him down when he came around the corner. I needed the guy on top of the hill to mostly kill him off before he came around, really, and get one hit on him. So I was trying to med from being almost killed by an M24. But yeah, that's how the game works. That's how it works on servers. You get caught out and get unlucky. So I will say thanks for watching. This has been our JG1997. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.